guys, it's Pine Hill Studios here, and we're back with another YouTube video. So today's YouTube video is going to be about my Breyerfest 2018 haul. I'm very thankful for everything that I got, and I want to make sure that I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. So how this is going to be working, I'm just going to be showing you the models I got. I'm not going to be showing you any programs, pins, or any other little souvenirs I got along the way. I'm just going to be showing you the models. And I'm going to show them to you in the shelf form, so I'll be bringing out each individual model and showing you guys this way. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So on Thursday night, I headed up to the Clarion with my friends, and this little guy is Lizzie Tradburn's Toby, and he has been a grail of mine for a while, and he luckily came with his ribbon, and he was $75, and I didn't see any other ones in the Clarion, so I knew I had to grab him. Not sure if that was a good price or not for him, but I grabbed him anyway. I believe he was a store special in 2008 Breyerfest, but I could be wrong about that. But he is absolutely stunning. So then I continued looking around, and I went into the Roxy Queen's room, and she was selling a bunch of her Roxys, and I fell in love with this girl. I named her Abby, aka Twilight's Dream, and she is stunning. I spent a lot of money actually on her, but it's fine because I worked hard for the money that I got, and I'm really happy I got her, and she's absolutely stunning. And silver sterling actually made me this halter, which I absolutely love, and I thought it would look really good on her. So first thing Friday morning, I went into the store special line with my friends, and we were the first 300 to get there. My ticket was $238. It wasn't a ticket, we just got handed the number to get into the store. And my first pick, I was Ichabod Crane, and you only could take one at a time. So I decided to get him because he's absolutely stunning, and I absolutely love the True North mold. It's so pretty. And I got to handpick mine from the box, so I looked for ones that had nice shading, which mine does, and has great eyes, so I always love looking at the eyes as well. He's just a stunning model. The other store special I really wanted was foiled again because I absolutely love Pacers. I actually went to Saratoga in New York to watch the Pacers race, and I thought it was so cool, so I definitely had to get this guy. Again, I got to handpick mine, so I picked one that has a really good branding and really good eyes, and also mine is definitely darker than some of the other ones I saw in box, and the gloss is super thick, and I just absolutely love him. He has such a cute face, and I actually got to meet him in person, which was so cool. So next after that, I went to my first special run time, which was the 2 to 3, and we did a lot of stuff in between that, but this is the next model I picked up. I picked up CROs, and I was lucky enough to get the glossy one, and I absolutely love her. She is so pretty, and I actually was so pleased that they did the half gloss, half matte, because to be honest, she looks so much better in gloss, but I would get her either way because I absolutely loved her, and mine has really crisp markings and really nice dapples, and I just absolutely love her. And next up, with that same special run time, I got my first Dark Horse prize, which is this really pretty Splash Palomino with 2 blue eyes, and mine actually has really nice dapples and just overall a really nice model. Not too much pinking, just the right amount, and just really gorgeous. He has the Breyerfest 2018 on his belly as well as CROs did, and just super duper cool model. Alright, and my next special run time was at 4 to 5, and I went again just to get one more special run. I tried to get another Dark Horse, which I did. I wasn't lucky enough to get a glossy one this year, which was fine. I'm actually looking for a black matte for a trade of my Splash or this guy, and this guy's actually supposed to be a Bay Pinto, but mine actually looks buckskin, which I thought was kind of weird. I actually got the matte Appaloosa, but I actually traded someone for this guy because that was my least favorite, which was the Appaloosa. My second least favorite was the Decorator, and then it went Splash, Pinto. My favorite was the black one, but I really did not like the Appaloosa. I really liked it in gloss, but definitely not in matte. Mine was really bad anyway. This guy has a few flaws, but I didn't see that until I got home because, again, I traded with the lady, like, firsthand. She had them all bubble wrapped and was like, oh, here I have the Bay Pinto. And actually, I should have traded, because someone was looking for the Appy for a black, and I should have just traded then, but I didn't, which I was really sad about. So if anyone wants to trade for a matte black for any of these guys, please let me know, because I would be so amazed if you guys could do that, because he's my absolute favorite holy grail at the moment. But this guy's really cool. He has one blue and one brown eye, and I actually like him. I probably like him better than that one, to be honest, but yeah, really pretty. So after my special run time, I went outside and we were going to get in the car and drive to the Clarions to go to the Instagram meetup, which was on Friday. And outside of the park, there was a little vendor set up that had a lot of really cool vintage models and a lot of cool new in-box regular ones. And I thought I just saw regular Bandera, and I was like, I'm not really a big fan of regular Bandera, even though that I do have Glossy Saffron and JC over there. But I actually noticed that he was the glossy Bandera, and I really love glossy models. You guys probably know that from my Instagram. If you don't follow me already, it's at pine_needle_studio. Plug. But I absolutely love him. He was $90, but my mom actually got them to go down $10 to $80, and I thought that was a really good price because you had to pay over, I believe, $200 to get one of the glossy models. And they're also selling glossy Hickory Hills for the price of $90 as well. But I already have Hickory Hills, and I'm not a big fan of having the same model, just one in gloss, one in matte. So I decided to go with Bandera, and I'm really happy I did because he is really pretty. And I know I don't like decorators that much, but a glossy decorator, like, yes. And even if I got the glossy decorator for the Dark Horse prize, I would have definitely kept it because I absolutely love anything in gloss, especially if it's this thick gloss that Breyer just does really well. And he's really shimmery and really pretty. So it's now time for the Instagram meet at Friday. It was 6 to 7, and I had a lot of amazing people sign my model. You guys met me. You guys could sign my model, and actually one person signed his face, but a lot of people signed it, and I'm really, really happy. So thank you everyone who met up with me and hung out with me at the park and also signed my model. So I was lucky enough to win 2 beautiful pieces from Nickel and Rascal, and they both came blank, but I actually already painted this guy. This guy is named Snazzy, aka Quest for Camelot. And what I thought of was really cool is that they also gave me a little mini, I guess it's of her horse Rascal, that they did the molds of, and they look very similar in their face, which I absolutely love. This guy definitely needs a lot of prepping and that kind of stuff because you can all see his clay and stuff still on the model, but I'm actually going to be painting this guy to look just like this guy. So it's going to be a mini Snazzy. He's going to have the same face markings, he's going to be all black, and I think he's going to have a sock on his right front. That'd be really cute. And he's gonna have the brown eyes, which I'm really excited for. And he's gonna have really nice one tan hoof, and the rest are gonna be gray. And I'm just super excited. What was funny was I bought it was $10 for 15 tickets, I believe. So I bought 15 tickets, and I put like 10 of my tickets into a medallion that was already pre-painted, and it was really pretty. It was a donkey. Didn't win that. I put a couple in for the Geronimo because someone donated a Geronimo Premier Club horse, which I thought was so cool, but that was like filled to the brim. I also put a couple tickets in Infinity Breyer's tack, and I put 1 ticket in for these guys, and I was lucky enough to come home with them. And I was gonna buy a little resin at Breyerfest anyway because I really wanted to come home with something that I could paint. And I was lucky enough to come home with these guys. And actually, I'm going to start painting this guy tomorrow. And I'm going to update him on my Instagram. So if you follow me, don't forget to make sure you watch all the steps for him. And I'm just really happy I got these guys, which was so cool. Alright, so now it was Saturday morning. And I was actually leaving Sunday, so I wasn't going to be at the park. And since I didn't get my brass hat on Friday, I needed to get my brass hats on Saturday, and I got 2 brass hats. One is still in box, and this is mine. The other one's my mom's. I might paint it or sell it. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet. But mine is in okay quality. He has a lot of flaws and stuff, but I don't care because he's really pretty. Like, this is probably one of my favorite celebration models that I own. And he has this really cool like blue sheen to him, like that's kind of like glittery, which I thought was so cool. So they must have done like a blue undertone, which I thought that was super duper cool. And I absolutely love the Carrick mold. I know a lot of people think it's too long, but I actually think it's really pretty. And I really want to conga it. I was looking for a glossy Carrick at Breyerfest, but the only ones I could find were matte, so I couldn't find a glossy one, which was kind of depressing. But maybe next year I'll find a glossy Carrick, because that's where this mold came from, was the glossy Carrick. And I really like it. It's really cool. This is my first on the mold, and he just has such a sweet little face. I kind of wish they did it better, like a detailing with his eyes and not just black, but that's okay. It's so cute. I really like him. So we got 2 of him Saturday morning. So while I went off with my friends, my mom actually did a little like shopping for herself. She got a couple like shirts, water bottles, that kind of stuff, but she picked up a little hands down for me, and this was the only model my mom paid for, other than some of my raffle tickets, which I'll talk about in a minute. But she was nice enough. I was actually going to buy him with my own money, but I didn't want to because I had a feeling that she already got him for me, which she did, which was really cool. And the tack doesn't come off, or the rider, but I love the mold. It's so cute. Look at the little shadow in the background. That's so cool. But this is hands down. He was $10, and he was part of the Garland gift shop, which I loved. I really loved the little exclusive stalemates they have in the Garland gift shop. So I got this guy, and he's so, so pretty. If you guys have him, like, oh my gosh, he's so pretty. Mine has a bunch of flaws, as you can see on his marking. It's like yellowed, but you know, it's fine. He wasn't super expensive, and I didn't pay for him, so that's fine. And I think my mom's is actually better quality, so I might like switch hers with mine. I'm not sure, but yeah, she got one for herself as well. But he is so, so, so cute. And really, mine has actually really nice shading too. So yeah, this is hands down. So my next purchase on Saturday was actually this guy, and I'm actually really glad he fits in here because I was afraid he wasn't. But this is Mammon. He is a limited edition from 2007, the Mid-State something. I have his certificate up there, but I kind of forget like what he's all about. But he's on the Fighting Stallion mold on the traditional scale, and he's so cool. He has a couple flaws, but you know, that's all right. He was $90, and I got people to go down $5, which wasn't a lot, but I took $85 for him, which I don't know how much he was when he was released. I don't know if that was a good price or not, but I didn't see him anywhere else, and I instantly fell in love with him, and I think he'll be awesome for photos. So I just took him, and I was like, yes, he came with his certificate and everything. You guys can see he has some smudges and stuff there, but I'm gonna try to work with these. Like, I might try to get them off, as well as other horses that have flaws on them, like my dark horses and stuff like that, and my brass hat. I'm gonna try to get the smudges and stuff off of them. Try to use some of my special techniques that I used with my antique model that I got. But he is really pretty. There were 4,500, I believe, made of him. I could totally be wrong. Here, let me just grab the certificate quickly. This is, yeah, Mid-States limited edition, 4,400 pieces, and he's 1,512. Mammon, knees, pierce, Appaloosa. Yeah, that's really cool. So he came with that. So he was like the real deal, you know? But he's really pretty, and I'm really happy I got him. Wow, my Lady Liberty is definitely glowing in this, wow. So this is Lady Liberty. She is a Breyerfest 2017 special run. I got her for $120, and to be honest, went down from $190 to $120, which was a really big jump for me. Me and my mom are pretty good at bargaining. I help my friends a lot with bargaining and stuff, which I always like to help with because some of the models are sometimes overpriced, especially in the vendors, and that's where I got her at the park. But mine has really nice shading. She has a Just a couple things wrong with her mane, but her dapples, yes. She looks really nice on camera, as you can see, and in person. Sometimes the camera doesn't do her justice at all because it's just doesn't, but she glows without a flash, with a flash. Even her feather is really detailed and gorgeous, and I'm really happy I got her. It says Breyerfest 2007 on her belly, and my mom actually paid half for her. We split her half and half. I totally forgot that she split her with me. But yeah, this is another model my mom split with me, which was really nice. I love, my mom does that. It was really nice of her to do that for me, especially a model that I was actually looking for this Breyerfest. Either her or a lioness, but lioness is really limited and I didn't see any of her this year. But I don't have any on the rain mold, and personally all the rains I saw were really beaten up, and I don't really want to spend $100+ on a beaten up model, because obviously Spirit and Rain can be pretty beat up models because they're really old. But I found her, and she was in a glass case with a bunch of other models, and I had to get her. She was actually sitting next to Ringmaster, which was another model I wanted to get, but I was actually broke because I bought all the raffle tickets for Woodford in the morning. So I had about $100 left to spend, and I'll tell you where that money went in a minute. But yeah, this is my little baby. She's so pretty. I'm so excited to take photos of her. So yeah, this is Miss Lady Liberty. I don't know why in the last clip I said I had $100 left to spend, and there's a really noisy truck outside. So sorry about that. But I had I want to say I had like $15 left to spend. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy, I went to the Kentucky Horse Park store to look at the dioramas, and I really wanted to get a unicorn blind bag because all the ones I saw were unopened and they're like $20 a piece, even for like not the Albarozos, which I thought was ridiculous. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna spend, it was like $5.99 for a little bag, and I really either wanted an Albarozo or this little Aurora, and there were no Albarozos. Me, Eggo Breyers, and Pinedale Stables looked literally in the whole thing. We couldn't find one Albarozo, and it was really depressing, but that's all right. We learned about, you know, the Arabians tend to look feel very similar to the Albarozos, but this girl is so pretty, and I ended up getting her. We didn't know what color obviously it was, but we did know it was an Aurora, which is based off of one of the unicorn. I don't think she was actually a unicorn. No, she was just a resin, but really, really pretty. I would like if they actually made like a, what's the word? A stalemaid that was like real horse colors in this mold, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And mine has a really cool like green and blue tones, and it's really pretty. She was $5.99 at the Kentucky Horse Park store. She has a couple flaws, but nothing too major, and I'm just really glad I got her because she's gonna be awesome for photos. Like the magical photos are gonna be awesome. So I got her. So this is who I came home with, who is my amazing part of my Breyerfest. This guy made up for not getting a glossy dark horse surprise, because I was really kind of upset I didn't get a glossy, even though that they're really hard to get, because I was lucky enough to get a glossy Bollywood surprise last year. But I won a freaking raffle model, guys. I literally my hand was shaking like this when I went on the stage. If you guys want a story time about the whole raffle experience, please comment down below, because that story is way too long to fit in this video, because this video is already going to be like a million years long. So if you want to hear about my whole raffle experience, and if you guys haven't been to Breyerfest yet and want to try out for the raffle models and want to know the tips and tricks, I recommend you comment down below and ask me if you want to see a video like that, because that would be my pleasure. But I'm just scared to touch him, oh my lord. There were 26 made, and the auction one sold for $3,700. Yes, that's a lot of money. I paid $150 for him. I spent $150 in raffle tickets. My mom pitched in $20 of those, the $150, which I was very, very happy about. So thank you, Mom. I'm not really gonna move him. Sorry if you guys want to see other pictures of him. I'm really scared to touch him. He lives next to Vahana over there, so I kind of had to move him, and it was scary. But he is gorgeous. He has really nice dapples, really cute face. Overall, just a really nice model. I got 180 tickets with $150, and yes, I know it would be a lot of money to lose, but honestly, he was my holy grail. He was literally he's my favorite raffle model I've ever seen at Breyerfest. The years that I've been 2016, 2017, now 2018, and I'm going 2019, hopefully. We'll cross our fingers. But he's the prettiest one I've ever seen. He has gorgeous, gorgeous metallic mane, tail, and just everything in between. And he's so, so, so pretty. And I'm just really happy I got him. Like, I was shaking. I posted videos and photos when I got him on my Instagram, and it was just a great experience overall. If you guys want to see a video about the whole raffle experience, please comment down below. That'd be really cool. So yeah, this is Woodford, the Saturday raffle model, if you're wondering. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't have like any money left over, so Pine Needle Staples was nice enough to actually give me her giveaway horse. So when I won Woodford, I went into her car and we were gonna go to the Clarion because we were going to go and shop a little bit more, even though I had no money, but I wanted her to help her find her girls because she had a lot of money left over and I wanted to help her. But she gave me this little gorgeous pinto. Like, she does amazing jobs with her pintos. I wish I was this talented at doing pintos. And this almost looks like a little heart, which I thought was really cool. The pinking's good, like everything's really pretty. And I actually named this little guy Captain Smudge because he is like just so cute. I thought that was a really cute name for him. Captain Smudge. He's so cute. So thank you, Pine Needle Stables, for the gorgeous, gorgeous pony. He sits on my shelf and he's amazing, and I can't wait to take photos of him because he is so, so, so cute. So thank you so much. I really appreciated that. Alright, so when we were in the Clarion, I had $5 left, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find a stalemate for like $5 or under. And I found this guy for $4 and a Clarion room, and he was in a little plastic baggie. I think he's from a blind bag series. I'm not exactly sure which one, but he's so cute. And he has like this metallic shimmer to him, and he's actually in really good condition for being $4, so I thought that was really cool. And actually my last dollar I spent on a little tiny classic foal that I actually gave to Pine Needle Stables because I wanted to give her a little gift for thank you for the little thing she gave, the little horse she gave me. But this was my last buy at Breyerfest at Saturday night in the Clarion, and I absolutely love him. So, so cute. Oh, yeah, it's a boy. Just want to make sure. So yeah, he's so, so, so cute. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like and comment. And again, if you want to comment anything or any videos you want to see in the future, because that'd be really, really cool. Well, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and can't wait for next Breyerfest. And it was so nice meeting all of you, and bye guys.